Hi, howdy. How you doing? This is, yeah, me neither. I just had a rough day and streaming usually makes me feel better, so... why not? Also trying to test some stuff, also kinda tired, also low energy, also... Rule orchestra, also blah 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 blah. How are you doing? Hopefully much better than I am. Meow. Meow. Wow. Look at me. Eee. Yep, that's a thing I've been working on. Yeah. Yeah, that's kinda good. Progress in the art you are doing. Which one? I've lost track of which one you are working on currently. Wow, am I tired. I can barely even think of what I'm doing. I have been slowly trying to get all the unlocks. Because there's 2 end bosses. What with the 2 enemy packs. And also some of the modded characters have unlocks for them. Not all of them, some of them. So I'm also doing that. Wow, Sasha has all 4 of them. Can you believe it? Need to switch to phone to Wi-Fi isn't connected for some reason. Understandable. Wi-Fi. A complete mystery. Also, yay! It's a me! Wow! I talk. Also, Yellow! How you doing? What the hell am I bringing with me? You know, I'm surprised I haven't done a lot with Dove. Dove is like... easy to understand. Just high damage. I have not been using him that much. Indirect. Cancel one of the opposing enemies. Deal 3 damage to this party member. Then heal this party member alone concussion. Then heal damage. And then 7 damage to opposing enemy plus the amount of concussion this party member has. 2 damage to this party member. Rare. How long ago did I commission the character sheet from you? Good question. I don't really remember. Or did you end up commissioning somebody else because they were more experienced with plushies? I don't remember. The spring one? Spring one. Oh, that one. The spring one. Good fucking question. I have it open here. Let me see if I can actually see the date it was last modified. That was on the middle of February. Yeah, around February. Middle of February. Now started making progress because I'm on break for most of the week. Damn. I mean, also, same. Like, fully fucking understand that feeling. Jump on me isn't really... Hmm. Sure. Why not? Let's try this. Oh, cool. Starting with the mimic already. Constant cycle of tweaking the top portion of the head, deleting it, making a new top portion, tweaking it, deleting it, on repeat. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just, like, can't get it right. It's annoying. Oh yeah, jump on the meat takes... Alright, alright. Oh wait, this also deals... Wow, I'm... So both of your... Yeah, both of your... Yikes. Someone... Okay, you're, like, actually very efficient on dealing with other pigments. How did I not remember that? So it's been a while since I played with you. Getting proportions, man, it's something. Hey, Arnold. Oh, good lord. Each turn, reduce the max health of the left and right allies by 2, increases party members' maximum health by 1, the equivalent decrease the budgeted... the blah 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 blah... Silly. Free money. No need to upgrade, no like ever again. I mean, why not? Found out midway through that the part is a bit off, so I needed to best try and tweak it to fit the idea. How long did that take? What do you do? Oh, you got both of those. I can sit this one out. Technically, you didn't fully do it, but about over a week. It's rough. Sometimes it's just rough. Is Dove gonna die? I think Dove's gonna die. Dove's not gonna die. Dove might die, actually. Dove's gonna die. Dove's not gonna die. It's gonna stay at on health, which is still bad, but Hey. I'm gonna wait to figure out how to get this pocket watch to work. As in a real-life pocket watch, or you're drawing a pocket watch? Drawing or modeling? Might as well just wait and heal. Real life. Neat! I've never had a pocket watch. Don't really go around with watches in general, but... hopefully it's something to do with winding it and not an internal thing. An internal component. If it's an internal component, then good fucking luck solving that. Alright, that went well. Give me something good. Apply 1 divine protection to all allies and 2 divine protection to all enemies with the lowest or highest current health. Nope, I did not understand a damn thing what the fuck that meant. Spain? Brutalism or Hans? Probably Hans. We need a reliable healer. Oh no, the toughest fight in the game. Still don't know how to feel about that item. More testing required. 10% chance to refresh abilities and movement for this party member. Boring ability and the class the build it bubbly boo. Folio. Unnecessary to upgrade Nowak. Donovan. A percent chance to cast out one of the opposing enemy's abilities with this as well. Okay. 5 and 55. Eh. Hans is Hans. Left, right, and far right, you say. And Jean Ponami is... honestly, not a bad idea either. I see. Not exactly the best outcome, that one. Random question. Shoot! Oh, but I will ask the other later. Understandable. Okay, that was neat. Got the shit out of this guy, do this. %50 chance? Man, that still hasn't procced. And that is a horrible roll. Wow. Let's say a king, queen, ruler, etc. dies, and their kid takes the throne, but they somehow come back to life. Will they become king again, or do they lose their position? They reinstate an old king? Is that even allowed? Would that count as usurping the current ruler? How would the rest of the people, the rest of the population, feel about that? I mean, the church might take it as either a miracle or an act against God. You know how weird church can be. The decision that would make the most sense would be kind of like getting demoted as general advisor. That would make the most sense. What the fuck? That's problematic. That's because the Wandering Inn has a small handful of kings that are just immortal in some way. Not kings, I mean leaders. Some leaders that are somehow kind of immortal? Question mark? Oh, that guy has withering. Oh. Huh. Lucy? Wait, if they're immortal, then how would they have... Okay, hold on. No. No, probably not. Like, they've already given the ruling to somebody else, right? No, the only real reason that makes sense to give back the crown would be if they are temporary ruler until the original ruler comes back. But if they fucking died, then that's not really what they're thinking of. Usually the rulership goes to the child of the previous one dies. Exactly, I mean, they're not gonna... Can't come back. Yeah, no, that... No. This could be a problem. It's not that they ceded the seat to somebody else. No, no, they wouldn't. They wouldn't get the crown back. It would have to be reinstated as, goddammit, as another position. Well, there goes our healer. Great. Into another position. Now. Got literally everybody else but the monkey has divine protection. Get out of the way. Still only deal 5 damage with that. Oh, that's still disappointing. Why didn't I give you... Oh, thinking about it, yes. Sort of happened with a Pope. A real-life Pope? What? Who? How? Okay, it would make more sense if you're talking about a fictional Pope. Are you talking about a fictional Pope? Real-life Pope. Okay, elaborate, please, if you may. Just leaves a banana. That's so cute. Fucking Arnold, I suppose. I mean, we have a wide variety of pigments. Good work. This is kind of a fucked up situation, but... I should have done the weak punch. Whatever. Will you heal to the left? No reason to do anything there. I can just wait. Heal back up. No reason not to. Thing isn't doing anything. Thing's just crying like a pile of worm guts. Singing me a song of blood and death. Better get ready to die, get ready to die. Meow, 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 meow. You gotta be ready to kill, get ready to kill. Meow, meow, meow. Better get ready to run, cause here we come. You better get ready to run. That's kinda like that. Blood and death, right? Also, thank you. Yeah, we can bring Arnold in. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Holy shit. Okay. Okay, so a pope died and the next one got instated, but he had a problem with the previous pope. I don't remember why. That's my phone alarm. Give me 2 seconds. Had a problem with the previous pope. Don't remember why. So he made a whole big deal to take his body, put him on the throne, and have him puppeted by someone to denounce his rule and say his laws aren't enacted anymore because he wasn't holy, and throw it into a river for all to see. But weeks later, people reported his dead body by the river doing miracles, and so the people chased the current pope out and reinstated all the laws. That was indeed long. Holy shit, okay, that's... Dead body don't... Wow. One of the bosses in Blasphemous 1 was based on that story. Fucking bananas. I'm kind of glad that what is it? Oh, direct damage. Taking direct damage causes attacks to reroll. Alright. Safe. Not safe. Throne. Questioning what would happen if a king died and came back after his child raised to the throne. But I don't know if you care for that stuff. A few days ago, another analysis of Blasphemous dropped and it was dope. That is... somehow another option. True. Not really into Blasphemous, don't really know that game, but still happy to hear it. Oh, and Alice is a Brutal Orchestra. Okay, that one I do enjoy more. Also, ouchie. Do pass a link. If you may, if you could. If you please. Agon! Like Brutal Orchestra? No way! I know, right? So weird. Unpredictable. Agon! Some form of healing, please? Still don't know what's up with all the Agon bodies. Ah! Agon, my dude. Cursing. Oh, curses. Yay. Cute symbol. I like it. Don't really need any more people in the party. Not necessary to upgrade Nowak. Trip and fall like a dunce. Actually deals more damage. What add one extra concussion. Interesting. And headbutt. Not a bad choice. It is indeed adorable. I think it's one of the unlocks for Ollie, the modded party member that's based on Heaven. It is kinda cute. Gorgeous byproducts and mild carcinogens. Only mild. Specifically talking about the Koras from the Wandering Inn, since we know she could go into the bodies of one of her people after a ritual has been done. Still don't know about that. Like, if they knew that she could come back, then they would just wait for her to come back, unless it's like a time of war or something and they really need a new ruler, like immediately. Okay, right and far right is not that bad of an idea, and also more damage. Sure, I'm taking some time here. Damage dealer and jump on me. I want jump on me to reach the end. They've been alive for thousands of years because of that one trick. We know they didn't have a child in their last body, but it makes me wonder what would happen if they did. They would have a specific rule saying, hey, if I don't come back in like a week, then yes, please put my child on the throne on a temporary role until I actually come back. And if I never come back, then shit, I guess my son is now the ruler. Let's put you back down. With the little babies. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, and of course you have Obscure. The time frame between their last rule and current was like 20 years. So a different ruler was in place during those 20 years? What do you have? Constricting and skittish and constricting. Okay. Does it have to be a newborn body in that case? No one for those 20... Wow. Okay, they really must respect her then. Wow. Not a single purple. Alright. Can be anybody from anyone who was born in her kingdom. Then why the 20-year wait? Wait, what the fuck? No. Screw you. Not doing that. Jesus Christ. Come on. Don't fully remember, but I think it might have been something to do with them not having the ritual. So it took them a long time to actually get the ritual back? I didn't upgrade Agon. God damn it. Alright, thanks for that. The person who killed her performed the ritual to bring her back. I feel like I need more context. Wait, oh yeah, -2 because this thing removes... Ah, yeah, baby. Legal case? Pep powder, though. Methamphetamines, though. And then this kills. And then we don't have to worry about the one thing that could actually harm us. Good. And might as well do Beedoo Beedoo. I forgot, if you don't have any pigment, you take damage. That's fine. That's just annoying. She was beheaded by another king, and the kingdom sort of went stagnant for that time, and after 20 years, and the king that killed her brought her back to life. And nobody else could perform that ritual in the time being. %60 chance, come on. Oh my god, finally. Why am I doing this? Ah, 'cause it's funny. She was beheaded by a king from another kingdom. The kingdom was stagnant, and then the king was like, yeah, okay, fine, you can come back now. 20 years later. How did she react after not being alive for 20 years? Oh, hey, it's Larry. Do I take Larry? Or do I stick with Agon? There is a chance that one of the final bosses is one of the modded final bosses, so you might as well stick with Agon. Alright, that's perfect. Get out of the way. No. Not worth it. You just instantly try to fix things. And not take revenge. Probably because revenge can wait, and actually fixing shit might take a little bit of more extra priority. I mean, shit, if you were like... Should have healed job. It's fine. She was gone for 20 years and instantly went to fixing shit. I mean, that's a mark of a good queen. Unstable. Interesting. Probably. Like, I still wanna keep baby little I was gonna call it homunculus. It's incarnate. Incarnate. I now have a way of getting in damage across. So if somebody is standing in front of jump on me, I can just use Agon. Okay. Difficult to explain, but she's a different person each time she revives. Different personality. So what sticks between each version? Does something stick between each version? Between each reincarnation. That's a better way of putting it. Oh, aren't you an annoying bastard? That's good. Could I have given the rocket die to Agon? The Agon has health. Agon can take it. Agon will be fine. Ah, we're in danger. Alright, yeah, sure, don't do what I wanted you to do. Fine. Okay, that takes care of that. Cool. All the memories, but for example, in her last incarnation, she was greedy and wrathful, and in her current incarnation, she realizes she was very flawed. Alright, that's nice. coming back to life and having, like, a diary of everything you've done in your previous lives. Interesting. I don't like dealing with this guy. And my connection is dipping again. Meow, meow, meow. I'll give it a minute. Doing fine for like almost all the time before this, so it's... I mean, one failed connectivity is not that bad compared to yesterday. Welcome back. We are not dead. Right, this thing's a fucking menace. Reroll all the purple into something else, hopefully. Oh, that's not good. Okay, it's manageable, but still not good. Right. Sorry, you know what? Have a giant bird thing and a cube. That's... kinda bird, kinda unicorn, kinda connection dying. Kinda cute, kinda unicorn, kinda connection dying, kind of... honestly, a massive amalgamation of weird garbage going on inside this mass of flesh. Like the bones of a human were inside of that thing. And then it transformed back into this. And this is the only part of the humanity left in this thing. But it's not even in the thing anymore. Really not good. But can move it out and inflict it some scars. That's good. want that. For the next question, before you forget. Shoot! God, this thing's annoying. Okay, there is some lore of this thing in the modded wiki. I don't remember what it is, though. Let's say you're a queen in this scenario. Do go on. You did like a little queenly pose. Oh, I am a queen now. Fancy. Direct damage, okay. So I can do this since it's indirect. Yes, I can. Alright. Could also in theory do this. Since it's, again, indirect damage. Yes, I can. I don't know, you do this. See if something sticks. Get rid of some extra Pikmin. That's good. This. Man. Oh, the skills. Okay. I mean, at this point, it might as well. This kills, right? Yeah, this overkills. Awesome. Now imagine one of your neighboring kingdoms that you're close friends with did an act that caused everyone in the nation to be against them and decide to war against them, but you and they know they didn't order the act. What would you do? Something really bad happened. Now everybody hates the neighboring nation that is friend without... Oh, this fucking thing. Now everybody hates the neighboring nation, kingdom. But I know it's not because of the current rulers. Shit, what do we do? Try to rein in public opinion and, like, try to ease on the war effort. Like, maybe not, like, not go full on to the war, maybe like see like preparing quote preparing unquote for the war, and then try to like communicate with the other king and see, hey, what the fuck happened? Like how do we fix this? Trip and fall like an absolute Neanderthal. 7 direct damage, 65% chance, 3 damage, plus 1 concussion. Meanwhile, it's Final Scream. 15 to heal. Jump on me is 42%, 6 pigment, and a lot more scars. Or why not? How do I deal with this thing? Insulting Jumbleguts. It's just a normal Jumbleguts, but it's green. If only we had Barry. Also, Barry is gone. Barry is no longer available. And that's sad. He will always be in our heart. And also, like, one of the items that randomly transforms one of your party members into a completely random other party member. It's like Potassium Nightcap, I think. Barry can still be there. Would I like to know what they did? Yes, hopefully not an all-out war. 'Cause that would fucking suck. Okay, so it's heaven. Oh god fucking damn it. Ugh. I already have Heaven's Unlock for Dove and Jump on Me. What's with this rotten luck? Damn, dude. Oh well. Might as well bring Arnold, I guess. Norris! I just remembered. Like, Agon against Heaven is really good because Agon is super fucking tanky. And it's fine if Agon takes in the stupid status effect, because Agon can tank it. I just remember that. Yay! This is not the best, but you know, what can you do? Oh wow, Norris. Thanks, Norris. Oh wow, Crocodile. Thanks, Crocodile. Tears is to the left, right. Ah, that's unfortunate. Basically, multiple tribes of gnolls were seeking refuge to a certain kingdom that was fairly infamous and were told to give them grace along the way, but one of the king's cities decided to massacre most of the gnolls and sell what were remaining and try to lie without the king's knowledge. So, like, they committed massacre to a whole load of gnolls. So the king they were seeking refuge for and told everyone to give grace decides to start a war, and everyone backs him since they don't want to fight him. Told everyone to give grace decides to start a war, and everyone backs him since they don't want to fight him. Okay. Also, sorry Arnold, but you're gonna be... It's been so long since I actually received this fucking attack. God. Probably be more careful with that. Wait, this thing isn't gonna die. Wait, this thing died. Wait, this thing's gonna be an asshole. So how did they solve this whole situation? Okay, did they solve the whole situation? Or is the war just an inevitability and everything is fucked? Nice. Cursing Dove is not actually a good idea now that I think about it. Cursing Dove is actually a really bad idea. Now that I'm rethinking about it. okay, this is actually very fine. I actually somehow managed to see how to make this work. Neat. The book ended off. But the friend I put you into the perspective of his scenario decides to fight against the kingdom in the end, and it ends there. Oh, cool. So, war. We go for a war. That's... Not too happy about that outcome, gonna be honest. And there goes Norris. How many scars do you have? 4. That's 2 and 6. That's still really bad. So you just have to survive this one extra turn and you should be fine. I don't think Dov is gonna make it. Basically go onto the side that is going to have dozens of nations attacking them, or go to the side that is attacking and not lose your kingdom. Trying to come up with a solution is never an option then. Damn. Dub is gonna fucking die. Oh well. I mean, as long as someone is alive, then it's still a win, but damn. That's sad. Just a case of, well, fuck. There's no other option but to war, or else we're both doomed. Good luck with the war. Hopefully you don't lose literally everything because of it. But war it is. Dude, that's... Wow. Man, my connection sucks sometimes. definitely, like, look into what could possibly be causing that. So what next? Well, I don't know. I'm tired and I'm starting to get a freaking headache, so I should probably, like, call it. It was a good test, at least. This thing works. Good to know that this works. That's good to know that this thing works. If this thing works, good to know that. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, this did definitely cheer me up a little bit. Also, this was all announced on live Scrying Orb. All on live cable television or live public radio. Goddamn, that's... Ooh, actually that is really bad, isn't it? Oh wow, great, now even nations that are super far away are aware of this happening and are gonna have opinions. And... Wow, that's... Well, shit, I hope the fucking city that did the massacre is happy now. Cause of motherfucking war that is... Cause of fucking war! What else can you say about that? For money and a profit, and everybody else is gonna fucking die because of it. Great, that's capitalism, baby. Whoa! I'm tired. This has been an hour or something, but it's not... It wasn't meant to be more than that. I'm gonna call it a night because I'm tired. Thank you for watching and listening and talking and everything because it's very much appreciated. I'm gonna lay my head on a pillow on my desk and close my eyes for a bit because I'm tired. And that is nothing good. Anyways, yes, okay, definitely need to cut before I just keep sighing out of fatigue and exhaustion. Thank you. I hope you also have a good rest of your evening. Thank you. Good night. And goodbye. Bye. Meow meow.